In the previous episode, we managed to get level 10 crafting, level 50 range, level 90 woodcutting, and also earth staff, air staff, yew short bow, steel full helm, and steel plate body. If you want to support me, you can do it from the link in the description. Anything, even a like and a subscribe, is highly appreciated. And there it is, level 70 Fletching. I can now make yew longbows. And that right there is level 75 Fletching. And that right there is level 77 Fletching. But the reason of this clip is that there has been an announcement that as of this update, Witcher's Gloves will become a single item that doesn't require charges. We're also doubling their bird nest buff to 20%. That's amazing news. Like, well, this bird nest buff doesn't really matter to me, but that it's single item that doesn't require charges is amazing. I haven't been like I haven't been getting willow logs to buy the 250 chargers because they go way too fast. So I have stacked 500 willows and well, I have more than enough anime info spark for these. But the fact that I will now get, I think it's 10% more clue nests. So that boosts my really low chance of getting the black axe. But if I get the black axe, that would still make this grind way faster. But this is really good news. This hasn't happened yet, and I'm just waiting the update that it will come reality. I'm waiting for it. And here we are about to have level. Come on. Come. Get the log. 91 woodcutting. Amazing. And there we have level 45 thieving. They are just getting so fast levels without actually like doing thieving, just woodcutting. It's amazing. Also, I have here Mr. Box. Well, that is almost like a stale paquette, but not quite. We hit close once again. And this is smithing level 7. 13 to go. And here we have level 40 farming. Let's go. Haven't even touched farming yet, and it's already 40. That's amazing. I haven't even realized, but we have actually surpassed 10 million GP already in bank value. That's huge. Hey, I decided to talk about a little bit of our future chunk goals. And like, what are the dead chunks, or I don't even know myself properly what they are. But let's start with the chunk 8. Like, here is just completing murder mystery. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Murder mystery, a few diary tasks. There is really nothing here anywhere, like, until we get the relic open. So until that, it's pretty dead content. Just free rolls, and well, this is empty with the Slayer cave because we don't have sorry, we don't have any way to level up Slayer, so I don't think there is anything we can even kill. 10 dead chunk 10. Here is also like nothing, but here is the worm thing we can pick up somewhere around here for the fishing contest. Here is basically 99 range cape, few things from the ranging shop, part of the fishing contest, and it unlocks a way for another 99 grind, and that's 99 fishing. I wouldn't mind this too much, to be honest. It's kinda AFK grind, and it has bank nearby, and we have already 80 fishing, so I wouldn't really mind that. And then the coal truck chunk, this is empty, I think, because I don't think we can cross this. Anyway, if there is just dwarf cannon we can buy, but I think it's after a quest. So I don't think there is anything we can do. And if we can't cross this, then we can't even get in it, because then we would need to have this fishing guild unlocked. Then under 11, pickpocket a card. Well, we will have the pickpocket high enough. I think we have it already high enough to do that. And bake a summer pie. Yeah. We can get everything from this area because we can farm everything we need with the farming levels we get or have already. But the annoying part is that baking a summer pie, it takes level 85. Level 85 cooking. Oh no, not 85, 95. Yeah, so that's pretty much almost 99 already, so there is that a bit annoying grind. This is empty. It just opens away a little bit to the RD market that is full of everything. A lot of diaries, and I think these were smithing grinds. I'm not really that sure how do we smith here, because I don't think we have anything to mine. So those would be like, this is stacked with grinds kinda, when we just get the methods for mining, for example, like Legends Guild. But yeah, I think those are iron and coal, so we couldn't get those. Anyway. 10. Witch Haven. There is just, like, it says smoldering stone. I don't even know why, because is here hellhounds? Could be in the caves hellhounds, maybe. Obtain a long bone and curved bone. Those are pretty easy grinds, takes a while, just quite AFK. 10. Test 6. If I remember right, this had kinda nothing, because farming, we are not gonna be like, how to say this? We will do the farming tasks, but we don't let the farming tasks from us from rolling new chunks. So, for example, getting the Torstol, if I remember right, it's 85 or 80 farming. We will try to get the 80 farming, but I'm not gonna be waiting here planting fruit tree 2 times a day, logging in twice a day for 10 seconds, and doing that for months. I don't think that's one way to play the game. So it would be just pointless to get that high level for and like get locked in it for no reason. So we will try to do it, but we will not choose not to roll a chunk. Then number 5. Here was also bones, if I remember right. Yeah, long bone and curved bone. Here is ice giants that we can kill. Those drop them. Also, this chunk gives us spade from the farming shop. So it unlocks like a way to do farming with the fruit trees. And also here is this little square. That kinda is annoying because it's a puro chunk. So that would mean lucky impling if I'm not wrong. 99, 85, 89 hunter? I don't remember now. I think it's 89 to catch a lucky impling. But the worst part is that it gets closer to Taverly Dungeon. But also it gives us a way through this to get Critic Ritual, meaning Herblore. Like, we can do the whole quest here, I don't think. But it unlocks us a way to start doing like the quest that needs to unlock Herblore. So it would be a nice chunk to get, and it gets us closer to Warrior's Guild, which means, well, all the defenders pretty much, and I think Mithril Blade Legs, I think this doesn't count, because it's the animated things that drops them. If you give them full mithril, they will drop the full mithril. So I'm not really sure does it count. Do I need to get full everything for it with smithing? I don't know how it really works. We need to get deeper in it later on. And bird herb. Well, now it decides to lag. Let's restart it. So bird herb. It unlocks Slayer, and well, the Slayer shop, and leaf bladed spear. Oh yeah, you can buy it from the shop. That would be amazing. It's a really good weapon. I don't think this has anything else. Just some quest steps. It is nothing really that hard. Oh, thieving cape, of course. In the what is Rogue's Den called? But this one is annoying. A ton of casual killing, black demons, black dragons, blood dragons for runed weapon, but the worst is Draconic Visage. 1 out of 10,000 drop from black dragons, and we don't have any anti-fire protection, so that's gonna be horrible. Or a proper weapon to even kill it. I don't think it's even possible for us to kill. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for us to kill. We would need to do some theory crafting of that if we end up getting it. And when we end up getting it, it's another thing. Then Port Hazard, that's 91 or 92 cooking, because we will get manta rays from the fishing trawler as a reward, and then the fishing outfit also. It says smithing cape really often, for one reason. We have this chunk open, and here is the smithing cape. But we don't have any way to get there, so it's kinda not unlocked for us, but it will say half of the chunks that we need to get smithing cape, and that's actually false at the moment. But yeah, I think here was a way to, yeah, here we can mine ton of stuff until mithril. Here is also an anvil, but we don't have, well, we could use the spell. What is it? Blast. I don't remember the name of the spell. We could use that to smelt the ores to bars, but I don't think that's reasonable. We will see. We will see if we can do this at the moment. Then this chunk has nothing on it, just few tasks. You can check them. Yeah, 5 seaweeds needs to be collected, and I think this one, yeah, cook a spider on a stick. We can't do that, because I don't think here is spider, and if I remember right, you need to cook it here. Or was it that you need to get the stick from here? I don't think you have a way to get the stick from here at all. And this is empty, even though there is mining, because these are only gold ore. And well, we don't have the mining to do gold ore, and we would need tin, clay, or copper. to start our mining grind, at least for now. Then this chunk. This is another 99 cape. It's an agility one. It takes quite a while to get 99 agility here because, well, first of all, you can't AFK at all. If you miss a ticket with that, like, I think it's like 40-second timer in it, you need to get new ticket in the agility arena. If you miss it, the next ticket you get, like, go for, you don't get ticket or XP from it. So that's kind of bad way, so we would need to do this. Well, the requirement is 1 agility. I think you fail a ton. But I think we would have to do this until 60 and then get back to Sears course. Until 99 probably, but we would also need to get like the pirate hook etc. Does it tell? No, it doesn't tell. I remember that they were really expensive, so the grind would take a ton of time. Also, then Musa Point here has just, we need to fish here and pick up bananas, stuff like that. For the diaries, pretty easy, but then this is a huge one. This is kind of a dead chunk. We need to get all the digitar, I don't know how to say that, the char, anyway, and obsidian armor and weaponry. Then there are many diary tasks. There is, we need to cut onyx. I'm not sure will we be able to from this chunk we are at the moment from it, or would we need to grind a bit more crafting? We would be decently close, but anyway, there is the onyx. We would need to get chaos runes to sell, or, well, runes to sell to the shop, or gems, or just stockholm to buy them from the shop. And I think it's without the Karamja gloves 280,000 stockholm or 320,000, a lot. But there is fire cape and infernal cape. I have never even attempted infernal cape, so that would be really horrible grind for me. Especially an account that can't really do even fight caves. Might be able to do it at that point somehow. With flinching it is it trying to just keep the prayer up for the chat. But anyway, this is really far away still, most likely. Then Port Sarim. This is actually really nice because there is rune shop. I would really like this one for that reason. Rune shop really helps. Also, there is a way to buy raw fish and cook, so that would give us really good way to level up some cooking. I think it's around 40k an hour you can do with buying, cooking and dropping them. But we need to build an adamant weapon from shop, so that would mean 30 attack. That's pretty easy chunk, but it's just scary because after that we can open this or this that gives us the smithing cape. This one has, well, it doesn't load them again, but this has, I don't remember which ores was it, but we can start our mining here. And I think here was gold ore, so we need to get, I think it's 50 or 40 mining for gold ore. And, well, smithing also, if we have something to smith with, if there are some like tasks when we open the way, but it of course opens that too. Then this one, if I remember right, it had nothing in it. I will just check it. Nothing like new. Pickpocket a card. Well, that's kind of free, we have it already. Obtain a longbone. But which gives the longbone here? I need to check that. Ice Giant. Does it mean that... No. It cannot... I cannot get there from, I think it's in this chunk. But we can get to that dungeon. That's weird. Well, would need to look into that. Anyway, this is pretty free, but it just opens this chunk. Then again. Then, well, this is here for some reason. I forgot to take it away because I don't think we can get that. Oh yeah, and from the Port Sarim chunk, we can talk to a guy here. I think the name is Veos to start the quest to open up this port. So it would open this. This is pretty easy area in the end, like all around, but this is horrible with the wizards, everything in the dungeon. Like that is just huge chunk. We would be there stuck for ages. Then, yeah, I have forgotten to take these off. I cannot get here either, so just forget this exists. Then cursor go. This has nothing, and this has some rune equipment in the ogresses dungeon. So we would need to kill ogresses. I think around 200 or something like that. And rest of this is pretty dead until here. Here was some, let's see, what was here? I don't remember what was the requirement for that, but there is also the long bone and curved bone. But it will open the way like really high up here with like really many no chunks, but well, shooting stars, but I don't really go for them at the moment. At least I have decided not to do them because it would just take too long to wait for stars to go get on the ground. But then it opens channel that, and here is 99 cape already, and it's really close to Port Cassard. So that's pretty much it. What can happen in the future? This ramble took a lot of time. Also, I forgot to say, fight arena quest here, pretty easy to do with the Cassard armor, and that would open Three Gnome Village also. That has pretty much nothing for us at the moment. Giant key, pretty much the only thing. But yeah, here is some things that can happen in the future of this account. We still need to get, well, we have the 40 defense, but we need to get magic shield, arming cape, fletching cape, and high alchemy, and the money to buy them, but that's easy by selling the bows. That is gonna take a lot of time still, but we will get there at some point. But here you at least know like the possibilities, what is happening and can happen in the near future. We just got a lamp, and that means level 8 smithing. We just got clue nest, and what do we get? Alcarit. Well, that's quite a far away. Yep. Just got clue, and that's Port Piscarilius. That's quite far away. It's in Thea, so it's a drop. So, if you've been wondering why am I doing use all the time, because, well, I've been here on previous clips, there is a reason for it. Like, here is all the time at least 10 people, like 10 to 30 people getting juice. Ulogs, like, there is just many people, meaning many events. And on Maples, there is just like 1 to 3 guys at the same time, so that means there are barely any events. It's a bit better XP for fletching and for fire making and woodcutting etc, but I just want the events, and also the fact that here is all the time like at least 10 people, so I get level 10 boost on the woodcutting when I would be getting level 1 to 3 boost on maples. So, well, this is just lower a bit still, but well, like just makes more sense to me. This is more AFK, and I can do other stuff on the side. So, I think this is just a way to go for now. Meanwhile, the leagues are going, and after the leagues, probably doing more maples, maybe even willows. Willows are really good too. And that right there is level 80 fletching. We can now make magic shortbow. And that is gonna be our best in slot weapon. That is pretty great. We can even wield it. Amazing. Get a little bit of help from Mucker, another chunker. I just added, I can show you. I just added 10 crafting, so I have 2 tasks here. Maple shortbow in Sears Village Bank. We need to do that and also create a yew longbow from scratch around Sears Village. So, that shall longbow, yeah. Also obtain a magic swordbow. I did that just in the previous clip. And did it bring anything else? Well, we got this build a magic swordbow. Is there anything else? Got a diamond. We will need to do that later on. So we have these 2 at the moment. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna do them right now. So here we have maple log. Then we get a knife and string. Let's get 2 at the same time. And let's make sure it was shortbow. Yes, in the bank. 1 shortbow yew, and then make it the bow. Yeah. That's a task. Then we have another task to make the yew, was it longbow? Yew longbow from scratch around Sears Village. Yeah. So let's close this so we get it into the inventory straight away. Now, come on, get us 1 log. If you like this video, do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. And here we got the bow, and it was a longbow. 1, 2, and 3. That's done too. So what we're gonna do next is click them done. And this right here is level 92 woodcutting. Half weight 99. And we just got level 20 magic. So I wanted to come to try this out, what this feels like, this magic swordbow, and we have a special attack. Amazing. But we actually, when we sold items, we accidentally sold stuff for fire. So we need to get that back so we can now do low alchemy and get some free levels from that, so we can get better like wind spell on use, meaning more XP per chaos rune, which are like the main source of our XP. So that's the plan right now. I'm just testing this out until I get the fire stuff though. And we're getting Maze event. Let's see what we get. And we got 11 mithril ore and 312 arrows. Like 2 steel arrow drops and 1 mithril ore. Shame. And we just got Staff of Fire. It seems to be that we never got it before. I thought we did. But we went like 3 times dry. It seems like. But honestly, this magic swordbow is like 2-3 times faster than the U one. It's insane how much faster it is. And I'm stoked. I'm stoked. So we just used our all usable runes. We didn't have mines, but chaos and nature runes. And we ended up getting a little bit off of 26 magic. I'm gonna bother myself with killing elementals for now because I'm just waiting for the mage random event so I can get as much as possible the passive magic XP from the rewards, getting chaos deaths, and I'm not sure if they're laws, but at least nature runes from those. So that's gonna be helping a ton. So I try to get as close to 55 magic with those rewards as possible. So it's probably gonna be the last grind I will do in this chunk if I don't get bored or something like that. But that's the plan. Far of this quest I get this time. Like now we have the thread and the crafting level required to do this. So here we have this. And what is next? So our journey ends here. A few steps forward. We got this furnace working, but well, we need at least level 15 smithing to smelt it to a bar. So we are stuck. I think we need level 5 to use it on the workbench, like more, total level 20. But I think we can get with level 15 smithing it to a bar. Probably giving us a little bit XP, that would be useful because we are lamping it to 20. So it would maybe make us require one less lamp. We started grinding out this level 43 crafting requirement to make uncut diamond. But this is gonna be the episode for now, and let's see you in the next one. Bye bye. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.